Before the video begins, Noah, if you're watching this, stop trying to silence me and other creators. I saw what you've been doing. You've been deleting our videos off of Phantom Archive. You've been trying to silence us for giving criticism to your game. If us or Toys, Blair, and Mimic can deal with it, then why can't you? Why can't you deal with me and other creators giving you criticism to your game? Like, that is just showing that you don't accept criticism and you don't want to improve yourself. So stop it. Stop trying to silence us. Other than that, let's get to the video. Hello, Horror Squad, and welcome back to Judy Chapter 3, Part 2. Now, it took me a long time to get to this point again. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this game, beat it, and then I'm going to go and explain at the very end my whole opinion on Chapter 3 as a whole and give it well-deserved criticism that it needs. And yeah, so let's go ahead and finish this game off, and then we'll talk about my opinion as a whole and, when we get to the ending. So let's go ahead and get through this. But yeah, it took me a long time to get to this point. Like, it really did. And like I said, I'll talk about it when we get to the, oh, there we go. I can't believe you made it this far. You seem to have gotten past all of my traps so effortlessly. However, you stand no chance in Evie's realm. Envy is a spirit of all spirits, goddess of all gods. You'll never see Judy ever alive again. There is nothing you could do to stop us now. Judy will be stuck in a beyond realm forever. It's over. Follow me if you dare. Your future is non-existent. Okay. We're going to the castle. Alrighty. Oh, hello. Alright, so we're going to the castle. Alrighty. So, let's see what we're going to be dealing with. Hopefully, oh, I see. Is that like a force field around this entire place? Look, it kind of reminds me of the lighthouse all over again. That's what this area is reminding me of. Oh, I think there's the castle. It's a small, no, that, oh, hey. Hi there, buddy. Oh, okay. I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing there, but okay. He just went ahead and killed me. I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. Can I climb up on top of these things? Okay. This is a bridge. The image chainer and Linda are there with Judy's body. Okay. So what was the point of that monster? Just to kill me? And that's it? I cannot leave until I have all 2 weapons. Oh, okay. I guess I have to grab 2 weapons. I'm glad that you made me walk all the way down here just to tell me I have to get 2 weapons. You know, you could have just told me find 2 weapons before you made me walk all the way down there, because you kind of just made me waste my time. Hello, good sir. Alright, so knowing these weapons, they're going to be well hidden, and it's going to take me forever to find any of these weapons, and there's a floating mushroom there. There's some books. Hello there, buddy. You missed. Oh, here's the bow. Give me it. Are you serious? Oh my god. Oh, I have to take... Oh, okay. I have to take your weapons. Okay. What was that? Wow. Ow. I like how the sound glitches every time he attacks me. Alright. Am I good now? Can you stop crying about me? Oh, okay. I just throw... Okay, I throw these things. Okay, so I got a melee, and then I got a... Okay, I got that. Alright. Alright, am I good now? Okay. Alright. So this is the castle, so I'm guessing this is where I'm gonna probably have my boss fight. Alright, ready? Hello? What in the hell are you? Is this the person I need to fight? The fact that I could just keep spamming my weapon's actually pretty funny. So I guess this is the boss. But where's the boss health? Like, where? The fact that I don't like... Oh, here you go. Die. I'm so glad that you suck. And that can actually kill you. Where the hell did you go? Oh, did it break? I think it broke. Oh, there it goes. What? Where'd it go? Did I win? Or did it just respawn? Oh my god, there it is. Oh, okay. That was a very anticlimactic boss fight I've ever had. All I did was just throw spears at it the entire fight. Okay. That was a amazing fight I've ever had. Alright, is this the bridge now I'm able to access? Alright, so I guess this is the bridge, so let's see what we have to offer. What in the hell was that? The chamber is holding Judy's. Destroy eyes to free her. Oh my god. Oh my god. How? How am I supposed to avoid this monster, bro? Oh my god. These bosses, I'm not gonna lie, are just like so random. I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid that. Like, it literally is a machine gun. Excuse me? I didn't even do anything. I didn't even do anything. I just threw freaking spears at you. You are a star. I never thought I'd be back to my old self. I will return to Hollywood and be me again. Once we return to Earth, you'll be given a cash prize for stopping Linda. Okay. Now that I'm free, I'm in or beyond. I will be the most famous woman on Earth. You really thought it was this easy? Wake up. This is real life. Yeah, I was expecting that. The biggest mistake you've ever made on this adventure was killing me. You beat the spirit out of me, which gave me the opportunity to enter Judy's body. I can feel Judy's presence, but I am much more powerful than her. She's nothing. I am now in complete control. My godless-like energy will power me and Linda. With this comeback, we will own Hollywood and become the most famous people in history. Good luck finding a way out of this realm. Linda and I will be back on Earth shortly. I can't believe you really thought you could stop me. Judy was wrong. I am not the devil. The devil is envious of me. This is the most random game. I'm not gonna lie. This is a random story. Is that it? I think that might be the end of the game. Hollywood, Los Angeles, California. Judy's return, red carpet celebration event. Okay. See a car parked outside. Okay. To be continued. Alright, I guess that's the end. Alrighty. Let me put my headphones down so I can go in complete detail of everything I have went through and experienced through chapter 3. Let me lay my headphones. I'll just lay right here. Okay. So, chapter 3 as a whole, in my opinion, is literally... This is probably the most disappointing chapter I have ever seen in a horror game ever. And it's nobody's fault but really Noah's, because he overhyped it. He promised all of this stuff that he said was going to come to chapter 3 that never made it to the light of day. I don't know why. I don't know if things changed, or maybe he was in a rush to get this game out. There was a lot of things that he promised that just never came to be. And he overhyped it to the point where he literally said this is going to be the best thing that ever came out on Roblox horror games ever. Really, this game, or chapter 3, really all it was just another generic horror game you really see from any horror game. Like, literally, the only difference that I've seen this horror game really come out with is the fact that you can replay and kill some of the monsters, which really all it does is just gives you, a badge for doing that, which really that's all it does. The parkour was fun. I'll say the parkour was probably the funnest thing I've had in chapter 3. That's probably all that was really fun about it. The boss fight really wasn't even that great to me. I've seen better boss fights implemented in other games. And not only that, the fact there was no health to indicate that there was a boss, or how much health the boss has, was kind of annoying. What else is different about this game, or about chapter 3 that he made different? I'm trying to think. The dart one, I mean, all you're doing is just hitting balloons. Really, there's not much difference. It's literally the same. It's literally the same as you're going to point A to point B, collecting something and avoiding a monster at the same time. Like, that's literally all chapter 3 really is. Now, there's a lot of things I want to complain about. For one thing, I'm going to talk about the bugs that came out with this chapter just a second, but let's talk about the game, or chapter 3 first. For one thing, chapter 3 part 1, literally, it's just the same as playing, like, I don't know, Mimic Book 2, Chapter 1. Literally, there is no difference with that chapter. There was literally nothing. The only thing that was different was just a little bit of the puzzles, but that's about it. Everything was just the same. And the fact that you can go back and kill some of the monsters. Literally, there is nothing different. Chapter 3, Part 2. Literally, same thing. The only thing that's different is just the fact that you could do parkour, and and there was boss fights, and that's about really all that's really different about it. Now, the gameplay itself, I'm gonna say part 2 probably had the worst gameplay I've ever seen in any Roblox horror game ever. I have never seen gameplay be so terrible and good at the same time, because the good part, in my opinion, was the parkour. That's probably the best part about this chapter, was the parkour. Other than that, the gameplay just falls flat after that. Like, let me go over some of the parts of part 2 that made it so terrible. You got the beginning part, where you're collecting hooks. Here's the thing that annoys me. when you're trying to get the hook, like after the animatronic does its animation, it's like a hook attack animation, it stops. Right there, you should be able to get the hook. But no, sometimes it still goes and does its attack animation right when you get behind it, try to get the hook, and then you end up getting killed because of that. And that is just annoying. Another thing that hurts Chapter 3 the most is the fact that the monsters can outrun you. It is so blatantly annoying because you want to get somewhere. You want to make progress, but you can't make progress when you have a monster that literally outruns you and you can't do nothing about it. You can't outrun it. You're just going to have to die and just accept it and die. And you know why it's like that? It's because there's a game pass for it. There's a game pass where you can literally outrun the monster if you buy it. And it's literally buying just to make progress in the game. It's like pay to win in a way, literally. That's what that game pass is, and that's just terrible. Like I played many games before where I'm able to outrun the monster, but they still have a running game pass just in case you want to like completely outrun him. So I don't know why you didn't do that. I don't know. It just feels like a little bit of a cash grab to me. Uh, what else? The chest part with the monkey is so absolutely annoying because what makes the chest part so irritating is that you have to do exactly what the game wants you to do. You cannot speedrun that chest place. You are literally forced to do what the game exactly tells you to do. And it's so annoying. Like the fact that you can't speed through it. And not only that, sometimes the monster will kill you regardless if you do it correctly. Sometimes he will kill you anyways. And it's just annoying. Um, and the dart area in the fun house was so annoying because the darts are like so well hidden within the map that you'll be doing most of the time you'll be exploring and trying to find the darts than really making any progress. And it's I don't know why. What happened to just making the items glow or have particles coming out of them just so that people can actually easily find them? Because without that, you're making it super difficult for people to understand that, oh, I'm able to pick that item up. I'm able to actually take this item and use it. Like, without that, you literally have people mostly just exploring, and it's irritating. The boss fight was underwhelming. I think it's not as good as most boss fights I've actually seen in other games and stuff. I think Kofama did a better job. I think Dark Corners, even though Dark Corners was simple with its boss fight, it was a lot more better. And I think Us or Toys also did better with their boss fight. I think this one was a lot more underwhelming than really anything else. Um, Okay, I think I've talked about mostly the gameplay, which in my opinion was not very good. The visuals, the performance was good. I will give the game credit for that. The performance is really good for this game, for how much stuff it has for this game. But now let's talk about the bugs and the fact that Noah thought it was a great idea to release this game publicly without testing the game. And Noah, stop making excuses. You didn't test your game. I know you haven't because your testers told me you haven't. You haven't tested the gameplay. All you did was test for the performance, which I understand that you need to test for the performance, but you have to test the gameplay as well. And yes, you can beat the game, but that's not the point of testing. The point of testing is to go into the game and try to break it as much as you possibly can and to fix the bugs that are obvious. Like, I'm not saying to fix every bug in the game. I'm not trying to say that. I'm trying to say to fix the bugs that are literally obvious, like literally are there automatically as you are in that part of the game. Like the monkey. Like the monkey was so obvious. You got the one where I got soft walk. That's pretty obvious. Like, you get what I mean? Like the obvious ones. I'm not trying to say to fix every bug. Like, every bug can't be fixed, like, right off the bat. You have to, like, do more testing to figure those out. But you have to fix the least obvious ones. And the fact that you keep releasing... You've released part 1 and 2 with bugs, and that's just terrible. You're releasing a chapter or a part of a chapter where 5 to 6,000 players or more are going to be playing, and you realize how embarrassing that is for them to go and play a buggy part 1 or part 2 of chapter 3. You realize how embarrassing that is, Noah? Like, that's really bad. That looks bad on you, okay? Like, there's no reason for you to not test your game. Like, it's not hard. It won't take that long. And your testers are smart enough to get through that entire game. If I can do it, if other YouTubers can do it, anyone can do it. And your testers are smart. They can do it. So, like I said, they should be able to do it. And you should be able to test your gameplay in this game. And I know I've gotten some people who complained to me. One person said, well, you don't know how hard it is to make a game. I do know how hard it is. I've been a developer before. I have contact with 20 fucking developers. I know how hard it is to make a game. But that does not excuse what is happening with these 2 parts right here of chapter 3. That does not excuse it. Okay? You can't say, oh, you don't know how hard it is to make a game. How about you make a game yourself and use that as an argument to try to, you know, to ignore the flaws of the game. That you just can't do that. You know, that's stupid. And then Noah tried to make an excuse saying that Roblox causes these problems, caused all his bugs to happen. Roblox has nothing to do with it, Noah. I don't want to hear it. Roblox has nothing to do with your bug problem that you're dealing with right now. It has nothing to do with it, okay? Stop making excuses, all right? Just be honest and admit that you messed up, and you'll try to do better for chapter 4, okay? Don't go and make excuses, okay? If you want to be a great Roblox horror developer, you have to take criticism and you have to improve upon what you did. Like, you know, and like I said, chapter 3 was mostly disappointing. And I would say chapter 3 was good or alright, but since you released both parts with bugs and game-breaking bugs, I'm going to say this chapter was literally below mediocre. Like, at this point, I'm going to say it's below mediocre. And there's no one to blame, really, but you, Noah. And that's just me being honest. And you can't make excuses for it. Like, you literally can't. And I hope you don't make excuses. I hope you admit that you messed up and that you try to improve in chapter 4, okay? So, and I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm not being an asshole to you. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm trying to tell you how it is. I'm giving you the necessary criticism that you need so you can improve. I want you to improve. I like Judy. I love this game, but you're not literally putting the effort to making this game what it should be. It has potential. Like Searcher said, and like Cat Puros have said, this game has potential. This game has potential to be good, but you're not making it good because you ruin it by not testing it or not putting the effort to make it good. So hopefully you take my criticism, and I'm hoping that you listen to me so we can get a good chapter 4 when it comes out. Okay, Noah? And please try not to start anything with me, okay? I'm trying to help you, alright? I'm doing this to help you, and that's all I'm doing this for. I have no grudge against you. I have nothing to start with you. I'm just trying to help you, okay? Other than that, that is pretty much it. That is me playing through chapter 3. I finished it. And like I said, it's below mediocre. It's not good. I really didn't enjoy chapter 3, and I'm hoping for chapter 4 it actually becomes a lot more better than what it did. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I'm Miss Dark Doom, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.